Hey, happy Friday to you. It is September 28th, and these are the Friday Funnies. And I brought the Friday Funnies outside today because it was such a beautiful fall day in Chicago that I wanted to share it with you. Now, in case you're wondering why there were no Funnies last week, it's because I was in the middle of a forest with no Wi-Fi, no telephone, no internet, no TV, for God's sakes. Some people would call this a vacation. I called it survival. And you can read about my exploits in this week's blog entry, daleirvin.com/blog. Now, when I rejoined the civilized world, I was met with some pretty shocking stories. Apparently, President Obama turned down a chance to meet with Mahmoud Ahmadinejad from Iran, opting instead to appear on The View. Now, it wasn't an easy choice for him to make, I understand that. Think about it, Ahmadinejad or Joyce Behar and Whoopi Goldberg? Tomato, tomato. At least the real NFL refs are coming back to work. Now the replacement refs can get back to their regular jobs at Starbucks. Yep, there was craziness in the country while I was incommunicado, as well as craziness abroad. So let's take a look at news from around the world. Dakota Guerin is a 19-year-old man in Vancouver, British Columbia, and he was arrested this week for stealing over $100,000 in rare antique coins. He took the money from Elizabeth Massman, who hired him to do some work in her house. And thefts like this are usually hard to prove. But Dakota and his pregnant girlfriend made it easy for police. They went on a spending spree with the money, going to a movie and getting a pizza. Both times they paid for it in coins. Very old coins. So it didn't take the Vancouver police long to go from A to Z to solve this crime, but a lot of the coins are still missing. So if you live in the Vancouver area, you may want to check your change. For centuries, frat boys have been known for stupid, inane, and possibly dangerous stunts done in the name of Budweiser. But every so often, somebody moves the moron bar up a notch. At the University of Tennessee, the Phi Kappa Alpha fraternity had a party featuring butt chugging. Now, for the uninitiated, butt chugging involves receiving, voluntarily I hope, an alcohol enema. Your fraternity brothers gather around your exposed butthole and insert some plastic tubing. Then they turn on the spigot and you're on your way to learning how much fun a colonoscopy is going to be when you turn 50. Unfortunately, they pumped too much juice into one brother until he had a blood alcohol level of 0.40, significantly higher than his grade point average. He was treated for alcohol poisoning at the hospital, where the doctor said alcohol wasn't the biggest problem. It was all the crushed beer cans in there.
Amen.
In the ultimate good news, bad news scenario, scientists at the University of Korea have found a way for men to live longer. That's the good news. Their study shows that men who are castrated have a longer lifespan. That would be the bad news. Here's my question. Is your life really longer as a eunuch, or does it just seem longer because you have so much more free time? I mean, think of the countless hours you will save by not thinking about looking for or actually having sex, and you'll be able to use the internet to learn something. Hey, that's all I have for you this week. Please pass these along to your friends, and see you back here next Friday. Same Funnies time, same Funnies channel. See you then.